Hey, what's up guys? Jacoby from JacobysJourneys.com. Today we're taking a look at the Scrubba Tactical Washbag. And this is a great way that you can wash your clothes when you're traveling and backpacking. So I've spent the last 7 years traveling and backpacking abroad, and one of the problems that I've come across is how to wash my clothes when I'm traveling. Over the years, I've also used a way that lots of other travelers use, and that's washing your clothes in the sink. So maybe you're at a hotel, a hostel, a homestay, or maybe just camping out. However, over the years, I've seen some really nasty, dirty sinks, and sometimes you just don't want to put your clothes into it. So the Scrubba Tactical Washbag is a great product, and they've actually been producing it for a number of years, and actually every year they've kind of tweaked the design of the bag and improved it in different ways. So this version I have now, I believe, is the newest version. So you can see I keep mine in this little storage pouch, so that shows you how small the Scrubba packs down. So you can see as it's folded up, and then unfolding it. So you can see at the top of the bag, there's a snap closure, and this is where you would roll the bag down and close it to wash the clothes. There's a nice clear vinyl window that runs the length of the bag. And this is really great, so when you're washing clothes, you can actually see inside and know what's going on. On the side of the bag, you can see there's a nice size valve, and you would use this to let air in or out, depending on your needs. Next, you can see there's printed instructions on the side of the bag, which make it easy in case you forget how to use it. So inside, it's basically a small washboard, and this is where all the magic happens when you're washing your clothes. So overall, the materials that they use for this bag, as well as the craftsmanship to make the bag, is all really great and really high standards. You can see all the seams are heat welded, and the fabric is just a really high strength material. So let's go ahead and go outside and we'll test out washing some clothes. All right, so we'll go ahead and test out the Scrubba now that we're outside. A couple different choices for soap, what I use. One of them could be the Sea to Summit Super Wash. It's the citronella wash that helps deter bugs. You could also use these little Tide to Go packs, and these are great because they have little single serving soaps. Or you could also use the Travel-On laundry soap sheets, and these are great little slivers of soap, and there's no liquid involved with those. So right here I've got basically how much water you're gonna need. You can do it with less or more depending on how many clothes you have. So just for an example today, I'm gonna do a pair of socks and 2 t-shirts. First things first, you just throw in your clothes inside the bag. And again, since it has that window, you can obviously see what's going on inside. And it has those instructions on the front in case you don't really know what to do. See if I can do this without spilling water everywhere. I'll use a couple of these Travel-On soap sheets. So with these, I usually use 2 or 3 of these things, depending on how many clothes I have. You'll get those in the water. We've got some soapy water. We've got a few items of clothes. And now all you need to do is roll this bag down. And I usually go down just a little bit above this nozzle. And I'm gonna talk about this nozzle here in a second and why that's so important. So you roll it down a few times, to make sure you don't have water that spills out. Close that up. So now you can see that there's basically air trapped inside of it. What you'll do is loosen it and then just squeeze that air out. So you can hear the air coming out, and we'll go ahead and close that. What I'll usually do is just lay it down so you've got that washboard on the bottom. I'll lay that down, and then basically you just start massaging this around. Try to do it without shaking this table too much. You'll be turning it over, making sure that the clothes are kind of turning around inside there. So then you'll want to open this up once the clothes have had a pretty good washing. So now you've got some dirty water. I've got something to pour it in right here. So now we've dumped out that soapy water, and we're going to want to replace it with some more fresh water. So now we're going to basically do the same thing again now that we've got some fresh water in there. This is going to help to rinse all the soap out of the clothes, squeeze out all that excess air. And then basically same thing as before. Massaging the clothes, kind of rubbing them, scrubbing them, get all that soapy, dirty water off. And obviously the longer you do this entire process, just the more clean the clothes are going to be. And I've had some times where I've washed clothes and dumping the water out and the water is like pretty brown. It's pretty surprising actually how well this can work. After washing, rinsing, now you're gonna basically just dump the water out. So that the final step is gonna be obviously taking your clothes out, finishing wringing the water out of them, because this isn't gonna get the water out. And then lastly, I'll hang all my clothes up on my Sea to Summit clothesline. And this is an awesome little clothesline that's really compact, lightweight. You can pretty much put it in your pocket. So I'll keep this stored with my wash bag. So after I get done washing my clothes, it's ready to go. I can hang them up, and usually my clothes are dry within a matter of hours. So overall, the Scrubba Tactical Washbag is a great product, and I can easily recommend it. And I'll leave a link in the description box below to the Scrubba, and any purchases through that link will help support this channel. So thank you. So thanks for watching. Hit subscribe if you haven't. I upload new adventure travel videos every week. You can also check out my website, JacobysJourneys.com, where I have a lot of free travel and backpacking information.